up to him. Whether, there's not going to be a human being that can stop me as long as I know where I'm coming from, where my show's coming from.
How y'all doing? So what made you become a comedian, Caroline?
I turned 40. I did. I mean, I had a choice at that time. This was back in 1992, and I was about 41, 42 years old. And my choices were, I knew I wasn't going to go anywhere as a secretary, except go back to college and get my degree, or do what people have told me I should have been doing since I was 12 years old, which was stand-up. And I decided to do it, to start doing it. And I went to the open mic at Last Stop, and went there the first night, and went, I can't do that. And I left. I went home.
Because I don't know if y'all know it, in the Middle East, they ain't paying 50 cents a gallon for gas. You want freedom? Come your ass over here and go to Chevron and pay $3.45 for a private piece of gas. Now you fucking free, jackass. That's the cost of freedom. $3.45 a gallon. Now you free, motherfucker. How about that?
Nothing's changed. I mean, the same thing for women in comedy. I look at it and I see 4 good female comics that basically aren't doing it anymore. Out of the group that's in there, I'm the only one still standing. I'm the only one that pushed through.
We didn't have all that. And you young girls today, man, it's so fucking easy. You got all the wings and things and bullshit, you know. You got Tampax and tampons and wings and things and this day and that day, heavy day, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. And then y'all get pissed off at your husbands and boyfriends when that's not the right one, but there's a fucking shitload of them. You lucky you don't come back with a bucket of wings from Popeyes.
So I went back, and I got on stage, and it was terrible. You know, I know a lot of comics say, "Oh, I got on stage and I got a standing ovation the first." No, it was terrible. I was terrible.
It was horrible.
But something made me go back.
We don't have that voice anymore. And now women want a voice. And has sexual harassment been there? Oh God, yes. We were talking, when I walked out of corporate America, when I walked out of an 8 to 5, where we had boundaries, and walked into the comedy club and saw what I saw, I was stunned. I said, people wouldn't believe me if I told them the amount of harassment, and not just physical, but verbal. Verbal. And it never affected me, and I spoke out about it, and that's why.
And I kept going back. And at the time we had Last Stop, and we had Comedy Showcase, and we had the Hip Hop, which was owned by Rushion McDonald, which was an all pretty much African-American venue, but it didn't matter to me. I didn't care who was there. Funny's funny. So I went and would do there. I would go to the Apollo night and do that, and I was the only white.
Oh man, we were the ones that started smoking pot early. We were the ones who did all the dirt, the shit. We got in trouble. And I'm looking at these women that I used to run with, and I'm going, what the fuck happened to y'all? Y'all are old. And they talking about bullshit like, medication I've never heard of. Triglycerides and cholesterol and high blood pressure. And I'm like, One of my friends said, Caroline, you eat gluten? I'm like, bitch, I don't know. I had some boudin this morning. I don't know. Fuck, I sucked a dick last night. I'm sure there was some gluten in that shit. It wasn't written on the side, but I don't know. If he ate gluten, I ate gluten. That's the way that shit went. If you think about it, if you want the world to change, then you're going to have to make a change at your house. I mean, Michael said it. Yeah. Man in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. And think about, have you ever demeaned a woman? Have you ever? And then went back, oh, it's just a joke. No! And same thing for women.
Stop teaching hate.
Stop teaching hate. You want racism to stop? Stop. Check your house. I don't care what your skin tone is. Okay? I don't care. Racism is inside.
I'm brushing my teeth in the hotel, and I had the weather on, and the weatherman goes, the temperature today will be 2. I got my toothbrush in my mouth going, 2 what? What do you mean 2? Like, dude, where is, that's a period? 2 period. Not 2 comma, 2 period.